Okay, I can relax a little bit after that short video, how to do fast backswing. So here's this how fast their backswing is, and then even faster downswing. One more time. These are the men and women of long drive people, and this is the part that yes, this is the hand speed. Okay, so if you see that first one, the black, red, and the blue. Black is the long drive people, how fast they're doing the backswing. And these are touring pro men's professional, and these are the females. So long drive people, they swings really fast doing the backswing and slows down and speed up really fast. So fast, slow, really fast, basically. That's what happens. So these are the club at speed, 149, 121, and 85 or so. So doing the backswing, you have to go really fast, basically. So that's what they call impulse, meaning that amount of energy you spend or speed you spend, it doesn't go away. It remains in the swing. That's what the scientist says. So if you don't spend a lot of energy doing the backswing, basically, you're not going to swing fast, okay? So this is my backyard. I want to just show you what I'm doing here. Okay, watch the back cast here. If you see that motion one more time, boom, there, watch the backswing one more time, back cast. I lift the line out of the water, and then I just use a lot of force to do the backswing. Okay, so what that means is this. Again, this is related to fast backswing. When I do fly fishing, if it's a very short line, then I don't need to do much. But one of the benefits of fly fishing is that you don't reel it in all the time. And then your line is out, let's say, closer to even like a 30 paces. That's like a 60 feet out, a 30-yard out. You don't reel them in all the way, and then just like a bait caster or spinners, you have to cast it back out there. I apologize if you're not a fisherman. Anyway, so your line is really out, like I said, 60 feet out, and all of a sudden I turn around, there's a fish on the left rising, or it shows swimming top water, for example. I just go lift my rod up and then really using a lot of torque and using a lot of ground force to get the thing speed up so I can turn this way and then cast one motion. So go, my line is here, turn, right there. Otherwise, if this is, like I said, spinners and bait caster, you just reel them in. It may take 10 seconds, 20 seconds, and then you have to throw. So 15 seconds versus boom, boom, maximum maybe 2-3 seconds. That's how powerful fly fishing is sometimes. So it requires, if it's short distance, doesn't need it, but if it's out there 60, 90 feet out, you just lift the rod so that you can fly line is out of the water, and then you just take your backswing very aggressively. Do it. So similar to the early video, the men and women doing their backswing. They're doing really, really aggressively, fast. And then if you see the fly line, and then I stop, what do I have to stop? So that line go, keep traveling backward. I cannot go like that. That's just completely out of timing. You just go, your hands and body is done its job. You just have literally have to wait until fly lines goes back, 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 back. Again, this is 60 feet long, 90 feet long sometimes. So you have to wait, and then does that sound familiar? Then you go all the swing and everything, you throw almost like long, you throw in the air so high. You cannot go this way. You have to wait until ball drops. You throw in the air, okay? So high, okay, I'll wait, and then just catches it, bam, you throw again. That's why it requires fast throwing up in the air, wait until it comes down, and then just go. That's why fast, wait until ball drop, and then even faster. Okay? I'm looking for golf, any kind of circular balls. Okay, so that's basically what it means. I have balls everywhere. Hold on. Anyway, I thought I have a perfect examples. Okay. So this is the only thing I can find right now. So let's say you throw this really high. It takes time to drop, so you can catch it and throw it. Okay, that's basically the what scientists, long drive people are doing. Then what is the formula? How to do it, right? So again, this swing. I am basically going back and forth, but so that's why you have to try both. But I told you right now that frontal is all I want, and that I still believe you can play as good as golf, even all the way to the pro level, using just a frontal plane. Okay, so even frontal plane, we did this, right? We did this. See this motion right here? This you can throw as you do, rocks it, and then throw how as you can. Throw how as you can. So you can use a frontal plane only, which is, I told you there's a wall between here, a wall between your toes and your heel. You cannot move, you only can move this way. There's a big wall, You're stuck. You only have this much of room, wall to wall. So you can go like that. So you can go like that, okay? So technically speaking, you can use this pendulum action, using this pendulum action, and then you throw to, just like I was doing a fly fishing cast. You can go push it down, you just throw in the air as fast as you can, high as you can, and then, okay, wait until ball drops, catches it, then boom, throw again. You can do that, okay? But in the short video, I didn't do that, right? So I want you to think about what I mean by using sagittal and transverse and the frontal for maximum, even faster backswing. So let's do a little exercise. Without using ground force, you just do transverse, horizontal, plane move. okay? But as you do this, when you go this way, after you've done it a few times, using this 2 o'clock, 8 o'clock pushing it like that, and then take a look at this. See that? You already seen this happen, right? It moves it very fast for you because you are using ground force. How do I know whether this is faster? When you do a lot of centrifugal force, everything starts to rise. Okay? So even clubs, heavier clubs, you leave it here, but when you turn, see, it just start to go, these things start to elevate and turn. Okay? So the faster the one. So when you go like this, without using transverse ground force move, it does this, and then when you're using diagonal force, you didn't mean to raise it, but this, because you're gaining speed, it does that for you. Okay? That's the first step. It speeds up for you. That's a tremendous power. Circular, vertical, the transverse move, horizontal move. Now, on top of that, that's the first level. Second level is this. As you do this, you're pushing diagonally. As soon as, let's say, this hand's going this way, we're gonna add sagittal move. Remember this? This move, or swing move, either one. Mountain skier, this move. So what's this here? As soon as we're adding sagittal move by here, transverse move, diagonal push that way, push back, forward, diagonally. And then watch this. As I go this way, I sit down. You sit down and then use push 2 to 8 o'clock simultaneously. You do it slow and then see how powerful. This is like a automobile, you fling boosters or something. It's those extra octane stuff. So here, I'm using transverse. Pushing 2, 8 right now, and then I'm adding sagittal. Watch this. Sagittal, transverse, sagittal, transverse, sagittal, transverse. I mean, I can feel like blood is sucking out of my arms, and I can feel a little tinkling motion here. I feel entire my body from feet all the way down, bottom of my feet to ankle to knee to everything is moving in harmony. So again, here, just the transverse, 2 to 8, push forward, backward. That's it. That's it. That's it. And then I'm adding sagittal, transfer, sagittal, transfer, sagittal, transfer, sagittal, transfer. From the side, just without any ground force, just hands and out, I'm adding transfers. Diagonal push, 2 to 8. I'm using now, adding sagittal. Okay, that's what it looks like. Final version is, as you do it, instead of hands going sideways, you just turn your right shoulder high, left shoulder down. Basically, you turn that circular motion, and the lower body's turning maybe horizontally, upper body's doing Ferris wheel. Okay, putting it all together. Nothing so far, just hands and out, maybe a little bit of a hip turning. I'm adding transfers. Feel the ground. Oh, I feel it. I'm pushing diagonal. I see that. I feel that. I'm going to add sagittal. I'm adding sagittal. Okay. Now, as I do this, I'm going to go As I do this, I'm gonna go. Now I just add. As I go pushing diagonally, this part is going like this. Okay? From the side, sagittal, transverse. Okay? Sagittal, transverse, horizontally. Sagittal, transverse, sagittal, transverse, frontal. Transverse, frontal, together. Okay. So when you have a club, now I might have to wear 2 gloves, both hands, just to protect myself, because this thing is start to, no wonder now I can see why grip pressure now it cannot be really soft. It cannot stay soft. So here, I'm starting out somewhat, maybe scale to 1 to 10, looseness. Let's say I'm gonna start it out 2, 3, loose. But as I do this, this thing will fly out of here, so automatically, I'm sure I'll grip it anywhere from 4 to 6 or 7 even, okay? So I'm not using anything. Now I'm using transverse, sagittal, transverse, sagittal, transverse, sagittal, transverse. I'm gonna now add, as I do it, I'm gonna add frontal, sagittal, transfer, sagittal, transfer, sagittal. Oh my God, I can hear the club shaft making that sound. One more time from here. I hope everything's okay. So here, sagittal, just nothing, hands and arm only. Let's say transfer, pushing diagonally 2 to 8, 2 to 8, 2 to 8, 2 to 8. Adding sagittal, I can hear, and then adding the frontal. Wow. It is almost like a left-handed doing downswing. Okay, so I can feel the power. Sagittal, transverse, and frontal all together. Here, push diagonally, and then upper body, frontal. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's the fastest I can swing my backswing. I can hear it from this lineman stick making that going back with the speed. Okay, so dive into this, see how you like it, and then we'll deal with the downswing in a similar fashion next time. Okay, journey continues.